Hey everybody, welcome to a Lefty Knitter podcast. This is episode 139, and I just want to say hello to all my returning viewers and hello to any new viewers who might have subscribed lately. And then thank you to all the wonderful comments in the last episode. I need to get back to those, but I am glad that everybody, and that is a very loud word, I'm glad that everybody really enjoys little snippets of my life, but I am probably going to keep it more on my crafty side, throwing little bits in, food, kid crafts, but not a lot. It's not going to be overwhelmingly, oh, we're doing all the kid crafts today. I dove right into that, didn't I? All right, today is Monday, November 8th. I record through the week, vlog style, and then I smoosh all my videos together and put it on YouTube for you to view on Saturdays. So, there we go. I already started that other photographer hat. I love it so much. So I finished the one for Emily's, the yarn Emily's fleece that John dyed. Hopefully we'll get to see Emily on Saturday at the Alpaca Festival. Again, if you didn't see the last episode, I am doing a meet and greet. What? Like, John's like, my wife's a celebrity. And I'm like, no. But it is cool. And it's my 5-year podiversary Saturday. When this goes up, actually. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. What are you doing? No, get out of here. Family interruptions.
I got new shoes.
Okay, go away.
It's Alpaca Festival week.
It is.
It's Alpaca Festival week.
So, yeah. So I'll be there.
Do you want
It is at
slow motion thing with the mullet?
No. All right. It is Saturday. Oh my God. What do you want? You can say hello and then you can leave.
Hello.
This is Haze. I live in Baltimore with my family. 3 cats. Poopy. Okay, you can get up and go away, please. Go finish that on the couch, please. Do you want to show them what you're doing? She's coloring. Okay, go away. Thank you. You better be quiet. Okay. Haze, look at me. I'm very serious. Okay? Thank you. Parenting 101. I'm not good at it. They can hear that, Haze. Again. Now you need to leave, because I have asked you twice. Goodbye. You've not left. Leave the room completely. And I know how to edit stuff. But editing out weird stuff like that, like stoppy-go stuff, like, you just can't do that. All right, so Alpaca Festival. I'll be there. And hopefully I'll get to see Emily, give her her hat, see people. It's at 11 o'clock on the stage. It is at the same fairgrounds, Howard County Fairgrounds, same as Maryland Sheep and Wool. Okay, there we go. All right, so I am finishing up the yarn John dyed, and I made him a hat, and I'm using some black knit picks, and I have gotten past the ribbing on this is the photographer hat by Lavanya Patrosella. There's the ribbing. I've gotten past the ribbing, and I'm now every other row doing each color. So I'm going to put a stitch marker in, or progress keeper, and I'll update you guys through the week on this one. So, all right. I hope everybody's well. It's Monday morning. I need some coffee, but I need to get into the office. So, bye. It is Tuesday, November 9th. I probably won't get any cranking done today. I got a lot of cranking done yesterday. That felt really good. So John and I alternate nights for bedtime. We've done this since she was a baby. It has probably been one of the best things that we decided to do, just because one of us isn't always the person. But I have bedtime tonight. So I'm letting her have a little bit of screen time, and I need to weave in some ends. My hair, I have all those baby hairs. I know I could probably do something about that, but I'm weaving in all these ends on the Susanna cowl because I want to get this done and seam it up. But I want to weave in the ends before I seam it up. So I'm weaving them in a little extra than I normally would, because normally I block my object before I weave in my ends. But I'm not going to do that. It's just so many ends. So many ends. So I could weave them in and then leave them before I clip them, but I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to just weave them in a little more than I normally would, because I think the side I need to seam up is where a lot of the ends are, so I want that all done. Does that make sense? This is the front. Yes. So this is the front, and you're supposed to match up somehow the colors. So I'm not quite sure. It says you should be able to match up your colors. I didn't look at the schematic really well, and I should have looked at it better. But if that's the case, then I'm seaming up this, which doesn't seem right. So maybe that's not right. That can't be right. Pause. This might be right, because then I'm seaming up the colors, matching stripes. That is a very long cowl, because if that's the, I can't like hold it together, but if this is the top of the hole, that's very long. I don't know if that's right. I didn't look at the schematic. I just laid it out and was looking at it. I think it's really beautiful, but I don't think I love it. I don't know yet. I shouldn't say that I don't. I definitely think the one color that I was holding up here initially as color A, the main color, I think one of those yarns was definitely thicker, which made, when I switched to down here where it changes, not as wide. I know I could probably block that to make it work. Terrible lighting in here too, so. Yeah. I gotta figure out, it said, yeah, I don't know. So how I held it up, oh boy. Yeah, that's right. I'm off somehow. This just isn't. It's gonna go like this. This end and this end connect. It is very giant. I mean, it's fine. It's big. It's not as, I thought it was gonna be smaller, but that's because I didn't gauge swatch and I just did it. That's what I get. That's what I get for doing that. It's all my own fault. I'm gonna weave in some ends. That's what I'm doing. Doing it. Hey everybody, it's Thursday, November 11th. This month is already flying by. What the heck? Ugh. Okay. I haven't made a whole lot of progress on a whole lot of anything, but I'm wearing my shawl today. I am freezing. I am so cold. I'm working from home because it's Thursday. I had a sweater on top of this too. I took that off because I look like a football player. This is the Typhoon Shawl, though, by Josh Ricks Rabinski. I don't know which exact last name he goes by, or if it's now both and hyphenated. I'm so sorry. I apologize. But this is Typhoon, and this was designed to use a self-striping yarn and a solid, or a tonal or a speckle. So you're doing all these little short rows to use your self-striping yarn. I think that's so much fun. But I'm gonna have to take this off to show you something else. So when I do, I'll show this in its full glory. Yeah, but I'm freezing. My fingers hurt because they're cold. And I know it's not because it's like super cold here, because it's not. I don't know what the temperature is. Come on, watch. Tell me what the temperature is. 63. Not that cold, but I'm cold. And not that anybody needs to know my personal medical information. I got my flu shot and I got my booster shot. There you go. No debates about it. My own personal medical reasoning. There you go. Ugh, crazy hair all the time. And my cat. Okay. In the last clips, I was showing you how confused I was on that Susanna cowl and how to not weave the ends in. I know how to weave ends in. I was confused on how to line it up and put it together, mostly because I think the yarns I used created different gauge in the second part of the cowl, and that messed it up a little bit. I did not block it because I'm not going to. I just don't think it needs it, honestly. Maybe I will. But I think Haze has claimed it. And I'll have to bring her in or do video at the end of her wearing it because it's super cute. So I think she's claimed it. I don't think I get to give it away as a present. So this was by Heather Booz, the Susanna cowl, and it's in this bag. So let me show you guys. I didn't tell you about any of the yarns, so if I have labels for any of these, I will show them right now, because I'm probably not going to talk about this again. So let's see what we can find in the bag. Okay, so this blue one is this yarn, which is, the tag's a little color dye lot, Mimi hand dyed, Lotus yarns, Trendsetter yarns. So there you go. And it's a Oceans is the colorway. Hand dyed by Alchemy Yarns. How many names can they put on this? I don't even know who makes this. So apologies, but it's, there we go. Ball and Skein. This is Ball and Skein Zephyr. And this is Oceana. Maybe I'm wrong on the colors. Well, this would have to be Oceana. This one I don't have a tag for, because I used it many moons ago and don't have the tag. But believe that, oh, maybe it's not no, it's Oceana. Oceana. Okay, but that's that one. This is Debbie Bliss Angel. That was the mohair. And then the one I ran out of, the Knit Picks Gloss Lace Jade. Well, maybe I'm wrong. The one I ran out of was that Oceana. That's the one I ran out of. This green is Knit Picks Jade. That makes more sense. I was like, what is going on here? All right, now I've shown you labels, and I'm going to try to put them in my project page. But let's take this off, show you this in all of its glory, and I can be cold. I love this. It is just a very cool way to use your self-striping, not in socks. I know there's books now on a lot more patterns that are utilizing self-striping, but I love that one. All right, here it is. I have sewn it up. I figured out the schematics. I did have to reverse the schematic in my head to make it work because when I'm knitting, mirror knitting or left-handed knitting, everything's backwards. That's where my head was like not computing, and I was so confused in the last video, and I was tired too. All right, so because you're supposed to be able to match up the seam. So it continues. And I think I did okay. I mean, you can see the seam, and that's totally fine also. But it is pretty large, let me just say. All right, so when Haze wears it, it's super cute. So it's going down, there's my belly button. It's going down pretty far. So you can wear it, obviously, you can, like this, you can tuck in and make it, you know, zhuzh it up, right? Or you could, if you really wanted to, you could turn it and you could have it fall down your shoulder a little bit, zhuzh it out a little, you know, whatever you wanted to do, like whatever. Hazel put it on and put it on like a cape, like this. Which was funny and cute, but she like draped it over her shoulders and it was going down her back, and then John and I were like, pull it up on your head like a hood, which I'm gonna do, and it's not gonna be as cute because it's much cuter when she did it. But on her, it looked super cute. This should be my screenshot. I have, the last couple screenshots have been ridiculous and I don't even care. Okay, so there it is, y'all, in its glory. Yes, I probably could block it and it would look better. But again, I did something wonky when I was mixing the different yarns. Maybe this will be my screenshot instead, but you don't see the prettiness of it. That's better. Probably much better screenshot. I still think it's beautiful. Okay, woo, I've talked a lot, but Andy, the Knitress, sent me stuff, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's so cute. Look at my bag. She told me who made it, and I forgot. Is there a tag on it? Because I'm not going to read my personal letter to you all. Lila Styles. So there you go. And she made, first off, also, wait. I gotta put them on my machine, but I didn't want to do it until I showed you guys. And then she made me, she noticed I didn't have any split ring bonnets, and so she made me some. I've never used these. So I might have some foul ups to begin with. But these are from my Erlbacher knitting machine. They have these loops on them. And yeah, so you use these instead of the thread, like the yarn loops, which will eventually break. You're putting a lot of weight on it. But look at these. Look at these. Thank you. My God, just so many, just amazing people. Like, I've met so many amazing people. I just hit 1,000 subscribers on Instagram. Like, what? Or followers, not subscribers. And I just want to, like, I never realized that I hadn't hit 1,000 on Instagram, like, people following me. I think it didn't help that I had, like, my personal Instagram, and then we migrated it to Lefty Knitter Podcast Instagram, which is totally fine. But I hit 1,000. So I don't know, maybe I'll do a Instagram giveaway because it would be Instagram peoples. But I made a little progress on my Friday tee. Not showing you because it's like 4 rows. But I've made quite a lot of progress on that hat. So let me show you. I'm making another photographer hat. I know. My mystery machine is tracking my progress, and yeah, So there's my mystery machine from Clay Cannon. And that's how much progress I've made. I'm pretty far. I probably should measure it soon. The things you shouldn't do on podcast. Measure your objects. This poor measuring tape. This is from a yarn shop that closed. It's no longer like here anymore. It's really sad. The top of it's falling apart, so I don't use the 0 mark, so I have to add 1 extra inch every time because... So I got like 3/4 of an inch to go. But see how it's all messed up and probably stretched out and not right anymore? So I don't go from 0, which is up here. I go from the 1, and then just, if it needs to be 10 inches, it needs to be at the 11-inch mark. Eventually this is gonna probably fully break. See, it's so sad. But I don't let it go. I don't let it just go in. See? I know I can buy a new one, and I have others, but that one is in this bag. All right, I've talked a lot, y'all. Yeah, I need to get back down for work, and I don't want to. I'm cold. I just want to like lay on the couch and bundle up in a blanket and take a nap. That's really what I should probably be doing, just to let this get in my system. All right, putting my shawl back on, going to work. Hope everybody's cool. It's Thursday. I said that. All right, bye. Hey, everybody. It's Friday, the 12th. I should know that. Wow. Okay. I'm totally bumming it today. Working from home, I can bum it. Taking a break, gonna video a clip. I showed you, I think in the last episode, I had received this yarn. I mean, this is next to my head. It's giant, right? It's 225 grams. And yeah. I already did the other one. Let me show you. It's for Maddie from We Share Needles podcast. And I was showing her pictures and video. It was hilarious. So let me show you the other one, because I've already cranked it. And yes, I'm wearing stitch pajama pants, okay? No shame at all. Look at this. This is all one tube. I don't even know how long it is. Do we do the measure thing again? Okay. I can pull it my whole wingspan. I'm 5'6"-ish. And it's doubled. So, sorry to spoil it, Maddie. But it's so cool. It's so fun. The other one has to be cranked as a 72, and I'm gonna get ready to prep that right now. I also have some other stuff to prep, and this weekend's gonna be a busy weekend. So, yeah. Yesterday, I was just down and out. I knit like one row, and I was like, nope, too much brain fog. I'm not doing this today. And I put it down. And I watched YouTube videos. But, alright, so I just wanted to show you guys, because I have it in a bucket on the floor, and it's coming from the outside of the cake, and I busted out my jumbo ball winder, because there's no way it was fitting on my little Knit Picks one. So, I'm going to work on that a little bit. And, yeah, that's it. giant. So I wanted to share you guys my little trick. I know I have to go slow. It does pop out. But once it gets down to it not being like a super heavy ball and it's just very minimal, I put it back in that pink bucket so it's easier to wind. But this thing is giant. So here's my end. So I actually did not put this on a cone. I did not struggle to try to put it on a cone when I cranked it on my machine. I know I have advocated for using the cone because of the flow, but let me say it ran off of this from the center pull so well. I'm gonna do that again. Like that's how I cranked the other one I just showed you. So I'm gonna do this one as a center pull also because it just worked so well, and I'm doing it again. But look at this thing. Okay, this is ridiculous. Like that's my head. I mean, duh. So I'm going to change out my cylinder at some point this weekend and crank this. I just don't know when, but I wanted to show you guys because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, it is Saturday, November 13th, and it's time to round out this video. And yeah, I got to smoosh it all together, put it on the YouTubes, get a shower. Because, where are we going?
Alpaca Festival.
Why did you sniff me first?
Because you said you had to get a shower.
I do need a shower. I shower every morning because that makes me feel human. Coffee does not make me feel human like some people. The shower makes me feel human.
I wet my mullet. I'm good.
Oh, God. Alpaca Festival.
Maybe you can do that in slow motion.
Yeah, I can. So I want to, there's a lot of dyers. There's a lot of people now that I know more people that I want to like make sure I go, see their booths. Way, Colorway. Shursty. I want to see Kathy from Flame Pool Alpacas because she's the one that she helps organize this event. And she invited me to do the meet and greet. So that's at 11 o'clock. If you guys see this before then, if you're going, all the things. But it's 5 years. We reminisced and watched the video from 5 years ago, didn't we?
Number one.
The first video on this channel.
I still watch you pee.
I thought you were going to do that in the other video.
I might.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, let me get this done and up and out the door.
Out the door.
Out the door. You have anything to say?
I felt rushed.
You feel rushed? I'm sorry.
I gotta clean out my truck.
Yes, so we can be in it. All right, that's enough. Stay tuned for a video of Hazel at the end of this and the cow.
The cow?
Yeah, the cow. Not the cow.
Cowl. Okay.
Hazel and the cow. That's a whole different YouTube video. Jeez. All right. Bye, y'all.
I got pajama pants on.
Oh my!
still.
We both have pajama pants on. This is life.
It's like one of those things.
That's why I have a hat on. You never see me wear a hat.
You see what we allow you to see, but underneath we've got no pants on.
I'm always wearing pants, just so you know. Just for your knowledge.
I know.
Okay, bye. Oh, knit happy. Check on your loved ones. Do all the things. Yeah, I almost forgot that. I always say it at the end of all my videos.
Always white front to back, never back to front.
Knit happy, y'all. Bye. You don't know your name?
Hazel.
And is this Hazel TV? Because you're going to show me how you have confiscated this cow and you want to wear it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Put it over your head like that. Okay, now back up. Back, beep, 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 beep. Okay. Now, ooh, that's a cute cow. Now, how else did you wear it the other day? Because it was super cute. Do you remember?
Superhero
Superhero, yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, superhero, come back. Right back here. All right. Now, pull it, drape it over your shoulders a little. Like, pull it down over your shoulders. And then we told you to do what? Pull it up over your head. Oh, you look like a little Red Riding Hood, but with a blue hood. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
And we're also going to do a video of Mommy and me done paint seashells.
Paint seashells, yeah. Just a little clip. All right.